I want to start off by saying that this season of The Mandalorian was incredible, very consistent, and full of epic moments and great characters. It did, however, make a few missteps, and I feel that the Luke Skywalker scene from the finale was one of them. I realize that this is an extremely unpopular opinion, but I believe that the following two statements are both true. 1. The Luke Skywalker scene was awesome, but 2. It should have been even more so. Specifically, I feel it could have been written differently in order to be more successful. But before you hit dislike and rage at me in the comments, allow me to explain. The first problem with this scene is that it uses Luke as a common plot device known as Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Machina translates from Latin as God from the machine, which means that an unexpected power or event will swoop in at the last moment and save the heroes from certain defeat. And don't get me wrong, Deus Ex Machina can be used effectively. For example, it's used relatively well in The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, when Gandalf and the Rohirrim arrive at Helm's Deep to save the defenders from certain defeat at the hands of Saruman's army. But what's different about that example and what Luke did? Well, as a writer, you always want your protagonist to be as proactive as possible, especially in the climactic moments of the episode. It's their story after all. Now, Din, our protagonist, was very proactive for the majority of the episode, no question. But in what was supposed to be the climax of the season finale, what was he doing? Looking at a computer screen. He merely watches as a character who has never even appeared in the show before wipes up all the Dark Troopers with ease. There's absolutely no drama, no peril, and especially no tension. The episode built tension so well just before this scene too. The Dark Troopers pound the door like rock'em sock'em robots of death as our characters ready themselves for the fight of their lives, knowing full well that the odds are greatly against them. It was brilliantly stoking up the tension to maximum levels, only to waste that well-earned tension once Luke shows up. It was an awesome moment, but I don't think it was necessarily good writing, and that's the point I'm trying to make here. The episode placed Din Djarin in such a passive position during such a critical moment of not only the episode, but of the season. But let's return to the Two Towers example, shall we? Aragorn, Legolas, Theoden, and the rest of the remaining defenders of the keep don't simply look out the window and watch as Gandalf and his boys charge down that ridiculously steep hill and rout the Uruk-hai army. No, prior to this, they decide to make one last desperate charge out of the gate and down the bridge in order to basically go down swinging. It's a moment of proactivity in an utterly helpless situation. It's only once they're mid-charge that Gandalf arrives to save the day too. So, how would we fix this regarding the Luke scene? Because I don't have a problem with Luke showing up. It's more so when he shows up. Well, I think that it's a relatively simple fix. Instead of Luke showing up and the Dark Troopers immediately focusing on him, the Dark Troopers should have broken through onto the bridge. There could have been this insane, frantic skirmish where we all have the heroes doing whatever they could, scratching and clawing to survive until all hope is nearly lost. And the characters are all too busy to notice the X-Wing that zooms by the viewport. Everyone besides Grogu, whose ears perk up slightly. As hope fades and Din is being overwhelmed by two Dark Troopers and is about to be killed by them, suddenly the Dark Troopers are crushed like a soda can. A green lightsaber ignites. It's Luke Skywalker. He tears through the Dark Troopers like they're a good hotel breakfast buffet and rescues the heroes in the nick of time. I think this simple edit would have made the climactic scene of this episode more, well, climactic. We still get the awesome Luke scene, but it enables the main characters to play a more active role in the final battle, which is important in virtually any story. So that's my piece. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Or do you think I'm wrong? Let me know down in the comments section. Remember to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'm Zach, and I'll see you in the future.